Big changes are coming to how you buy a property, and it's coming soon. August 17th is the extended date of the NAR settlement, NAR, National Association of Realtors. So, I always have trouble with that. So, if you are buying a house, for the last 100 years, the seller has paid your buyer's agent commission. So you didn't have to pay anything. You called an agent, said, hey, can you show me this house, 123 Main Street? And they said, sure. You went to see it, you liked the house, you put an offer on it, and your offer was accepted. You never had to pay that agent out of your own pocket. Well, that's all changing, because now you as the buyer have to negotiate your buyer agent commission. Typically that commission is 2 to 3%. I've seen some as high as 3 and 4%. So let's say you're buying a $200,000 house. Actually, there are no $200,000 houses. Let's buy a $300,000 house, and you have to pay your agent 2%. Let's be fair. That's $6,000. So you are buying a house. You have agreed with a buyer agency agreement that you're going to pay your agent $6,000 to sell you a $300,000 house. If you find a $400,000 house that you like, you just agreed to pay your agent $8,000. You see how that works? It's 2% of the purchase price of the house that you buy. So, yes, the seller can still pay that, but they're no longer required to. So, it's not customary, okay? They were never required to. So a lot of people will chime in, you were never required to. It was customary. And if you didn't do it, a lot of agents wouldn't take your offer. I know from a firsthand experience, I just tried to sell a house, did not offer a buyer commission, but said I was open to paying one, but I wanted to see the offer in writing. I didn't want to agree to pay 3% when I can get away with paying 1%. That's business. I ended up settling at 2.25%. So if I would have agreed to 3%, it would have cost me a pretty substantial amount of money. So it does affect who shows your property and all that. We can get into that on another video. But as a buyer, when you buy that house for $300,000, you do not know if they're paying, as of August 17th, you won't know if they're paying that commission. So let's say you're doing 100% financing, you're doing a VA loan or a USDA loan or NFM lending. That's my company. We have a 100% financing option. Let's say you're doing that loan and you have $10,000 in the bank. That $10,000 is going to pay your closing costs. Well, now you have to come up with another $6,000 to pay the agent commission. So instead of $10,000, you have to come up with $16,000